May your death benefit all beings.
My family's dead. Nobody needs a coward's help. I ran. Like a coward. I should be dead too.
Hello, little one. The eagle's visions. Even when the world is quiet, I can hear her whispers in the rustling grass. The crash of ocean waves.
Take your sword, open your wrists, and slip beneath the water. Let the hot spring wash away your failure.
Give me some peace.
I have no honor. The ghost will be hunted for the rest of his days. I know.
You're not strong enough. All that anger can't save you.
So weak and frail. Your weapons, useless.
None of this is real. I have to stay strong.
You can't climb out of this. I am always with you. Your samurai armor won't shield you from your own mind.
Monkeys love to play. My mother said you've never mastered a tune unless you could play with it, make it yours. Let's see how I do. First time I improvised, she laughed. The last time, she closed her eyes as she listened. The sunlight on her cheeks, her face serene. Even after seeing her sick, that's the face I'll never forget. This place. Something brought me here. My father burned this house in search of raiders. How could I have forgotten?
You do not belong here. I know you, samurai. The land has not yet recovered since last you came. How many trees and vines and grasses have burned at your hands?
More than I care to admit. But I haven't come to Iki to do more harm.
Then go. Let nature heal without your intrusion.
The Mongols do not respect human life, let alone a blade of grass. I can stop them from destroying this land again. Leave it better than I found it.
You'll make it better with your absence. But if you will not be dissuaded, come. There, Mongols destroy the forest to fuel their conquest. Remove them, and then remove yourself.
I can't see through the fog, but I hear them. I'll make sure they don't trouble the forest any longer. Looking for me?
El Day Ashiglach! Samurai!
Where are you? If you can hear me, I hope I have protected the land, the way I did not as a boy. This note's addressed to me. What shall I play for this one, to calm him down? My mother taught me the song doesn't need to be simple to be calming. Before we knew she was sick, my mother would sit alone, watching the deer. I climbed on her, trying to get her attention, till my father scolded me for disturbing her. She smiled, holding up my chin, and said, "Peace doesn't always come quietly." I don't think either of us understood what she meant.
Death follows you. You cannot avoid it.
Send your best warrior!
Clubs and chaff.
We will take back your castle, Uncle. And destroy the Mongols. As honorable samurai.
This has to end.
Who are you? Thought I knew every face on Iki.
Just a traveler. Stranded here by the Eagle tribe.
You're welcome to join us, if you want to hear an old man complain about the past.
We survived one invasion, and we can do it again. Or have you all forgotten how much we suffered at the hands of the samurai?
That was nothing compared to the danger we face now.
Nonsense. You're too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark days of the samurai invasion. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the Butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the Butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase, and rode into a trap. His armored horse met a grisly end, but the Butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards.
Enough of these lies. That is not what happened.
I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
Who are you?
My name is Jin Sakai. Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island.
Help! He murdered us!
Your people repaid his help by murdering him.
Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head?
You may be a liar, but you are not my enemy.
Not yet.
Stop this! You're acting like wild dogs!
I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse armor. After he died, we never recovered it.
We know.
Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe.
I would die before I help a samurai.
It's time you leave. Stay out.
He knows something about my father's horse armor, but he'll never tell me. Unless I listen in on him, without being seen.
Stay out.
One more word about noble samurai, and I would have...
Jiro!
I lost 6 family members to the samurai invasion. My sister was still a child. The way they were butchered, we couldn't recover everything to give them a proper burial.
That never should have happened.
What about the rest of your story?
Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our trap and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai. While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor from Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider. As if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet as a storm descended on our island. The sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay. And somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai.
My father's horse armor is still lost in Zasho Bay. Armor should be on the merchant's lead ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red?
The curse of Kazumasa Sakai is real. Once your horse wears this armor, he will feel your father's terrible bloodlust, and he will kill you.
My father's horse armor. We'll see if it fits Nobu. Suits you well, Nobu. Curse or not, you wouldn't throw me, would you, boy? You look just like my father's horse. May this armor protect you in battle. The Eagle tribe. They found the survivors' camp. Come, Nobu.
Samurai.
Impossible! Your horse. Is that...
The horse armor of Kazumasa Sakai, restored to his son, and cursed no more.
After everything I said, you saved us.
I am sorry for everything you lost to the samurai. I can't bring your family back, Jiro. But I will fight for Iki in their memory.
You're better with words than your father.
I will stand by them.
Good. It's the least you can do. I never thought I would say this, but... thank you, Lord Sakai.
You're a good horse, Nobu.